with Survive and Thrive. So tonight we are doing PSA Sunday, and we are bringing to you Survive and Thrive Cancer Recovery. So of course, as you guys know, we got real life going on over here. So the kids are usually somewhere close by. So the fifth annual Survive and Thrive Cancer Recovery Conference is live. So if you are interested and you want to find out more, you can go to surviveandthrivecr.org. We got Hondo in the background doing his thing, and then we got Joy Lee and Jamelikai doing theirs in there with the toys, dropping them on the floor. So if you guys keep going, we're going to keep going too, because that's just how we do it over here. We move on past some of the things that may, disturb others. So we keep going. So for those of you guys who know, the fifth annual Survive and Thrive Cancer Recovery Conference is starting now. We are ready and gearing up. Today was our first meeting of the year. So it was our first meeting. We are in March, so we're, a couple of months after October. So we're gearing up again. And we are looking for sponsors. We're looking for vendors. We're looking for speakers. And we got like a lot of you guys who have, connected and responded to the speaker spots. We are looking for speakers, sponsors, vendors. So, and volunteers. If you would like to be either of those things, just go to the website and reach out to us and let us know that you want to participate in the planning. So today we had our planning committee meeting, and usually, it goes pretty good. And we had all the folks that have returned and been a part of it. If you want to be a part of it, let us know what expertise that you have that you would like to be a part of it. And again, we have Texas, Baltimore, New York is our host state this year. We are planning to be connected to folks that are in New York so that we can have that connection to definitely support New York, because New York needs support. Right now, New York is, as they would call, ground zero for the coronavirus. And, we know a lot of things go on over there. And right now, our goal was to be in New York, but, the coronavirus has put a big damper on a lot of things. But we are not going to let it stop us from moving forward with supporting those cancer survivors that need our help. So we're going to jump right on in and keep going. We got 208 days. 208 days, you guys. 208 days before the fifth annual Survive and Thrive Cancer Recovery Conference. And if you'd like to register and you'd like to get your tickets, we got one-day tickets for just $15. We got one-day tickets for $15, you guys. If you want to get your one-day ticket, please do. If you'd like to get the two-day tickets, right now you can get your early bird two-day tickets for $25 for 2 days. That means a networking opportunity, as well as being able to be there at the conference virtually with all of the folks who are going to be there, and entertainment is what we're planning on doing. So we're looking for artists as well to perform. So if you're interested, go to the website. Everything is there. So I've been spending some time updating it, but Sharon Nixon with the Fashion Umbrella Foundation is going to change it and make it look much better than what I've done. But in the meantime, you guys get to go and check it out. We got 208 days before the fifth annual Survive and Thrive Cancer Recovery Conference. And we want you guys to go ahead and get your tickets. Get your tickets. So this is a little bit about the conference. So we'd like for you to join us for the fifth annual Survive and Thrive Cancer Recovery Conference for 2 days, starting the evening of Saturday, October 16th, and then running into Sunday, October 17th. As the world is definitely transitioning through this global pandemic, our team is definitely going to put your safety first. So we're going to be celebrating the fifth annual Survive and Thrive Cancer Recovery Conference, hosting it 100% virtual at this point, and let's say 99.9%, because we never know, we might try to do something a little bit like hybrid. Our goal is to raise $10,000 this year to be able to support cancer survivors and their loved ones, helping them with recovery by giving them support where they're needing it. Giving them social support, mindset, health, wealth, and recovery. How can we bring these things to them so that they can benefit from it? So I give you a little bit of information here about why Survive and Thrive is where it is. So as a personal mission of mine back in 2017, the goal was to help transfer the cancer experience through community connections and open dialogue in a safe space. So what my goal was is to help cancer survivors thrive after cancer by raising funds and to not delay recovery, because the recovery takes time. I mean, you're still in recovery. It's been 5 years, believe it or not, you guys, 5 years since the last day I told you guys that I was diagnosed with triple negative breast cancer. And here we are. There's so much that is around and fear that is surrounding cancer, so much that it debilitates everybody, and it puts everything that that you have at bay, because we want to take that strength that we have, we want to build our courage and strength and perseverance, and that goal is to do whatever you can to enable recovery. So we're going to be raising funds, we're going to have a good time. Our primary goal is to help change the narrative. We want to change the narrative on survivorship. We want to change the narrative on cancer survivors. We want to have a life-changing resource that we can give to those who are coming back and who want to get their life back. Whether you're looking for recovery resources or you're looking for holistic alternatives, we got workshops, we have conferences that are designed to restore the fight to live your best life. Survive and Thrive Cancer Recovery is definitely looking to help survivors face emotional worries that cancer diagnosis will bring no matter what, because you living your best life and thriving is definitely going to enhance your outcomes. It's going to help rejuvenate your mindset. It's going to rejuvenate the health and wealth, because we want you to have a better recovery. That is our goal. So when you look at day one, we got day one that's going to be impactful with a networking opportunity for those are professionals who want to just share their stories or share their experiences and their products and services. Okay, so day two is going to be full of impact with wonderful speakers bringing great information that is there to uplift you, to make you feel better, do better. We want to be in an uplifting environment. We want cancer survivors and their families and friends to be at this conference, because we want to encourage survivors to share their stories of perseverance, give survivors back what cancer has tried to take away, restore their hope, renew the mindset, while instilling health and wealth for a better recovery. So doesn't that sound just wonderful? Our efforts here is definitely, we're going to achieve these efforts by raising funds to assist cancer survivors with recovery. And we want you to be a part of it. So we got tickets here. We got, if you get your tickets now, you got the 2-day ticket for $25, just $25, you guys. We got your tickets starting July 21st to September. 2-day tickets, general admission is going to be $35, still a good price. And we got the 1-day tickets for $15. $15 for 1 day. Let's say you say, I just want to come for the networking, or I just want to come for, when it's time to hear the stories, the perseverance, the overcoming. You can still get in there for $15. So just don't eat lunch for 1 day. I mean, okay, give your lunch. If you can spare a lunch for 1 day, you'll be fine. And you can get your tickets and you can be here at this wonderful conference to take in all of what we're going to be doing. So that's what we like for you guys to do, is to be a part of that. So again, here's the link for the website. It's www.surviveandthrivecr.org. Get your tickets, and get your seats. Don't miss it. We got me here talking a little bit about the story, about my journey, and then we have our wonderful speakers who was there last year. Now, of course, these are our last years, but we're pretty sure that we're going to have some returning folks. We have Elder Carmen King, we have Sass Edwards, Dr. Tammy, and Dr. Manbeat. Dr. Manbeat, every time she comes, it's always a wonderful thing. giving you great information about holistic health. We got Dr. Tammy, who is an educator. She's going to come with all of the impact of how to get you to move, how to get you to do what's great. We had Sash. She gave us some look. If you guys missed that meditation moment with Sass, you missed it. It was great. The first one she did with us when we were in Houston, that was like wonderful. But this one here, this last year, was great as well. Having an opportunity to just breathe and take time for you. We had Elder Carmen talking about definitely for those of you guys who need space and time to be able to go out. There's still people traveling. We got Elaine here who just came back from St. Vincent and the Grenadines. But if you need time for respite, you need some time for you to get away, you need some time for you to do what you're doing, that is what you want to do. So if you are ready and you want to be a part of this conference, you want to go to the website. Surviveandthrivecr.org is the site, surviveandthrivecr.org, and get yourself in there. We had Michael Ellis with Ink. He's incredible. He is a world renowned poet. He was there. He had some wonderful pieces that he read from. We have Sharon Nixon with the Fashion Umbrella Foundation, all things fashion and events. We had Tamika Chambliss, who came, and she is a survivor, but she also came sharing her story as a survivor, and she has a nonprofit organization. So we definitely appreciate her for being here. We have, of course, this dedication of this conference is always going to be to my friend Sharon Rose, who, passed away in April. Now, Sharon was diagnosed with colon cancer, and then she fought it and fought it, and then it spread to her liver. And then at that point, it started just kind of going in different parts of her body. But for 6 years, she kept that cancer at bay and she kept going and fighting and fighting. And I definitely appreciate her. I miss her a lot. Looking at her face, I mean, she had a wonderful, wonderful personality. She was a wonderful person. And she had a fight in her. She was there with me when I went to surgery. She was here with me when I came home. She was here, doing what she can, even despite the fact that, she was going through chemo her own self. And, I definitely appreciate her. I had my girl, actually, Angelique, she was there too. They both sat there until I came out of recovery, until I came out of the hospital, out of surgery. And, they were there. They were there with me. So I definitely appreciate both of them and bringing me home. Fortunately, I didn't have to stay in there, no days. That I just, I came home and they drove me home, make sure I got inside the house, and here we are. So get your tickets. Be sure you're going to be there. Tickets are on sale now. We also have some spots to get into the magazine. You got $25 spots, $50 spots, and $100 spots. If you'd like to post an ad in the magazine, you can. The price points are very good. You got $50, $100, and $25. So we're going to be doing a magazine this year, and we want you to be a part of it. We're looking for stories for survivors who would like to share their story, preferably the folks who are going to be at the conference to be able to share their story at the same time. So if you're interested in that, go ahead and check it out. Be a part of it. We're looking forward to it. So for those of you guys who are still here, thank you guys. And be sure you get your tickets. Get your tickets, claim your spots, be able to be there. Don't wait because you want to, do that as soon as you can so that, you're sure to get yourself in there to be a part of what we're doing. So that's what we got. So the next round of things, there's this wonderful video that we had from last year, and I'm going to show it to you guys. So that is it. So as you guys see, we had a great time. We have information about our sponsors. These are our sponsors that we had last year. So we appreciate all of them for being here and supporting what we're doing here. We got vendor spots. We got 1 day vendor spots for $45, and we got a 2 day vendor spot for $80. So it's a great deal, great opportunity to get yourself in there. We're so excited and wholeheartedly appreciate your support. So be sure that you get your tickets. You can click here to fill out the vendor registration form. And then these were our vendors from last year. So these are our folks. And then here you can subscribe to get more up-to-date information about what we're going to be doing and what's happening with Survive and Thrive. So that is what we got right there. So we're going to scroll back up to the top of this, and we appreciate all of you guys for coming and being here. So again, our PSA Sunday for today is Survive and Thrive, and we got 208 days for this event. So be sure you get your tickets, and then don't wait though, because we're getting this going and we want to have all this done and finished up by April. So thank all of you guys for coming. You guys have a wonderful evening, and I'll see you guys in the morning for My Bright Idea Monday. Thank you guys. Talk to you soon. Bye bye.